This first app I'm going to review is called HexDefense. It's
Ooh.
one word,
Yeah.
and it's kind of a cool retro kind of throwback game. I'll bring up I like the icon here. They've chosen to go with like a just like a screenshot kind of the game. It's right there above my thumb.
Cool.
I don't know how well you can see it, so we'll have it up on the site. So let me pull this up here. So we have new game, continue game. If you've already started playing one, you can view your high scores, or
Yeah, that's a dirty phone.
it'll teach you how to play. Yeah, what can you do?
Your phone's so dirty.
Well, we start getting into the action here. You want to see? But it has 15 different levels. I haven't beat all of the levels, as you can see. But see, I'll pull up. What is it? Gates? No. Backtrack is the one I'm working on.
Ooh.
So you've got these different towers down here, which is, your regular tower defense game. You drag them up to the board, click on one tower, and then you can upgrade it or sell it. And I've already screwed up by waiting too long before the guys already started pouring out of the gate. So I'm going to go ahead and start that, upgrade it. And every time you upgrade, your tower is going to get more stuff like this. It just increases the firing rate, and then it can also increase like the view radius, so it'll be able to shoot things that are farther away. So we're having some real fun with the sound, I guess, aren't we?
Yes, we are. We're experimenting. It's not working.
So I'll pull this up here and upgrade this as well. It has some extra little things, like this has arrows. The point being that if you take some of your guys here, once you earn enough money, and here, I guess I'll jump over this feature first. Up here in the top corner, there's a little play button. If you hit that, it speeds things up, which can be really great for tower defense games. But I'm going to grab one of these rocket launchers. Put this over here. I'm going to start trying to seal this area off because it has these tiles with arrows pointed up, which means normally it would just try and find the shortest distance. But as soon as you can get something onto one of those tiles, it has to go in the direction it's pointing. So not really anything that they can do.
I like that little screen effect.
Ooh, crap. I gotta
Whoa.
Yeah, they decided to go around the top because it was shorter. So to block that off too. It's poor planning on my part. But upgrade these bad boys to something a little bit stronger. And I'm going to put one up here so
Totally.
they're forced to go down the channel instead of around like that. Anything that you can do to increase the time also increases the exposure of the enemies to your artillery, so it works off better for you. But there's other things too on here, like there's one level called Pinball that has like a health rebuilding square, so as soon as the bad guys cross that, it increases their health.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, you don't want that. And they have some of these enemies, there's a boss every 5. But
oh, dang.
they're immune to specific types of weapons. Like that one was immune to the white ones. And then there's the next one coming up at wave 15, because there's 20 waves per level, is immune to these rocket launchers here.
Oh, man, they're getting through pretty good.
Yeah. So I'll have to grab one of these green ones like this, upgrade him, just to be ready. I guess one of the disappointing things about these levels, they are a challenge. Again, I haven't beaten all of them, and I've played all of them. But they all follow the same format. It's always the same guys coming out on each individual wave. So you can kind of plan for it. But that's, I don't know, it's not as big of a challenge as it would be as if it was all completely random. So you just didn't know what guys were coming out. But, I mean, the game would be kind of crummier, I guess, in a way, because, some of the things they require you to build up in advance, before it gets there.
Yeah.
But the levels are challenging. There are some that are, fairly vast, but there are some that are very, very stripped down.
Oh, man. That guy is...
Yes, he puts a protective bubble up. and that's why I had to have this guy
Oh.
charged up so I could take him out.
Nice.
So
You did it.
upgrade these towers here.
This is kind of fun.
I'm excited. I'm getting up to this like 16. I've only let 4 guys through. So
Oh boy.
looks like 6
Whoa.
guys through now. I need $100 to upgrade these further.
So there's no like, once you bought this app, it's just the app. You don't have to pay for anything extra.
No. You don't have to buy any more levels.
Cool.
Ooh, it's getting exciting now. I'm down to 1. I'm pretty confident I'm gonna lose. So
Yeah.
you'll get to see how
think you're
it
gonna
finishes
lose.
off the game.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna lose this
There we go.
one.
Boom. And then
Oh.
it wipes out everything.
Done.
So it's a pretty good game though. It's a good defense game. It's just it's kind of that retro thing now. A bunch of games are doing that. In fact, both of my games kind of have that similar effect where it's just kind of lines and shapes and stuff, like Geometry Wars.
That was cool. That was pretty fun.
So check it out. It's not free. It's $1.49 in the Android market. And go ahead and visit the website, and we have a link that you can install it directly on your phone using either your phone or your desktop computer. So
HexDefense.
awesome.
I can see why they call it HexDefense. It's got that honeycomb feel to it.
Yes, it kind of does. In the I guess in the website again is theandroidappshow.com.
Yeah.